Well, hello guys and welcome back to the channel. As you can tell by the way I'm wrapped up, it's pretty darn cold today. We had -4 in the night, a wind chill of -7 in the day today, which really isn't very nice. I had plans this week to fish the canal and do a challenge video. I had plans to go to the Forgotten Ponds again. Off the cards, are all completely frozen solid. So we're going to have to hit the river, we've got no choice. And one of the only species that are really going to feed in these conditions are pike. So that's what we're doing, some more river pike fishing. And because the conditions are so crap, we're going to basically go big or go home. So I've got the biggest lures in my arsenal, and hopefully we're going to throw these about and I might be able to catch 1 or 2 good sized fish today. I'm going to start off on a stretch of river, which I actually never really ever fish, and it's because there's not many fish there to catch. But if you do get one, sometimes they can be bigger. So I'm going to go now, crack on with the fishing, because there's a plane coming over and it's ruining my audio. Oh, there we go. Oh, missed it. Missed it. Smash the drunk dancer. Got it again. Oh, he's come back. Got it. Oh, what a hit. Only a small pike. That was exciting. Really wanted that. Came for it a few times. Oh, he's just come off. Whoa, what a hit. I really hope you guys saw that, because the moment the pike smashed the bait, the GoPro just turned off for no reason. It's a double figure pike as well, I think. That's a nice fish. The GoPro just turned off. Sorry about that, guys. I'm hoping you got to see it. Slammed the drunk dancer. God, he choked it. Absolutely crushed it. That dancer's disappeared. That drunk dancer is right down its throat. God, he swallowed that bait. Beautiful pike. Guys, what a beautiful pike. Real solid fish. Double figure, absolutely smashed that bait. The GoPro turned off the second the pike hit it, so I don't even know if I got it on camera, but the take was savage. Absolutely engulfed it. The bait was right down his neck, and an absolutely beautiful fish to catch on a freezing cold, -1 winter's day. All the still waters are frozen, river's the only place to go, and the fish are feeding. Yes! Now, I actually started off the session with a great bit of action, a small jack pike straight away attacking the bait, and then we caught a beautiful, beautiful pike, probably a low double. And then I've travelled now for about 4 or 5 miles with absolutely nothing. So I'm now going to go to an area which doesn't necessarily have bigger fish, but has a lot more chance of just catching fish in general. But I have to show you before we get there the bait that I got them fish on. And I probably mentioned it multiple times when I caught that big fish, but it's actually a drunk dancer, an LMAB drunk dancer. But that is being used as a trailer on my handmade bulkhead bait. which actually imitates another bait out there on the market. You may remember sort of like a year or two ago, there was a certain mouse lure that became a big sort of fad over here in the UK, and for like a year or two everyone wanted to buy them, but they were stupidly expensive. You're talking like 35 plus pound just for basically a solid head with a bit of bucktail on it. So I decided to make myself one, and I made mine for about maybe £2 worth of bucktail on there. I put it on an end of a broomstick, and then attached a hook hanger to it, and then basically on the inside of this is a thick screw. So what I've done is used a lighter to heat up the screw, and then you can push on a soft plastic bait, and it's actually the trailer that decides how you work this bait. So today I'm using the Drunk Dancer, which gives it a very, very slow working profile. I can work it very slowly, I can jerk it and pull it in the slack waters to get a reaction off these slow lethargic fish. If I was to fish a paddle tail bait on this, I could fish it a lot faster, a lot more aggressively. It'll work a lot better when the conditions are a bit warmer, a bit milder, when the fish are really on the feed. So if you've seen so far, that worked brilliantly catching that big fish. I've checked the GoPro footage, so I know you saw it. What a wicked tick that was. We're going to hopefully head downstream now, maybe another 5 mile. I hope I've got enough bike battery. Fingers crossed. Put another 1 or 2 more fish on the bank. Do you reckon I can go over the ice, boys? Oh! Oh! The answer is yes. Well, the ice can hold me. What an idiot. Ow. Oh. This rod has been a workhorse for me. I don't know why it's just broken now. Maybe I damaged it when I fell off the bike earlier on the ice. Maybe I cracked it, and then when I've gone to cast out, it's broken. My session's not ending here though. I'm going to go home and I'm going to change rods. I've got a 100 gram rod, which should be just about heavy enough to cast out this bait. We'll see if I can get 1 or 2 more fish for you guys. God's sake. Guys, I'm back. I was supposed to go straight home, get my rod and come straight back out on the bank, but that's not how it happened yesterday. So I've come out this morning, and what we're going to do is just carry on the session as Zoe was going to yesterday. So I fished for about 3 hours yesterday, so I'm going to fish for 3 hours more today, so it's like a 3 hours total fish time, and I'm going to fish the area I was going to fish before I snap my rod. So we'll just pretend it's the same day. So my first spot of the session is going to be the spot where I snapped my rod yesterday, and then I'm going to keep working downriver using the same baits, big baits, go big or go home. Let's see if we can get 1 or 2 more fish on the bank to end the session. Oh, fish on. Yes. A 26 centimetre Kofi roach. Oh God, he's aggressive. Look at him. Oh, come on. Go and at him. The hooks are loose. I don't want to risk damaging him. These fish are laid up. Look at all the leeches. He's got 4 or 5 leeches on his eye. That was the 26 centimetre Kofi roach. That's what these fish are wanting, a big meal to tempt him to come up off the bottom and feed. Kicking this off in the spot where I snapped my rod at the end of yesterday's session, and straight away, bang, into a beautiful, pristine little jack pike. And this fish was covered, absolutely covered in leeches on its eyes, its face. These fish aren't moving, and you need to give them a bait that makes it worth waking up and going for. Big bait like that, it couldn't resist. Right, let's hopefully catch 1 or 2 more. I've only got a couple hours of fishing this morning.
Whoa! What a hit. That's a decent pike. That's a decent pike. Jesus Christ. He slammed that bait. No. He really did slam it. Oh, both the hooks are down there. He absolutely crushed 26 centimetre bait. Look at the size of that compared to its mouth. Both the hooks are in there. Good size pike. Probably another double figure fish. That's awesome. And stick him in the net to rest him and take a good look at him.
Well, there we have it, guys. It's the second double fish of the session. I haven't weighed this one. It's probably very similar weight to the first one, probably a little bit longer. I've measured this fish though, it's 91 centimetre, so a really good size fish. This is what I mean, don't get cast in, you know, 12, 15, 18 centimetre baits when the conditions are sub-zero like today. Fish 20, 25, 30 centimetre baits and you'll get a fish like this. Absolutely beautiful. Taken on the 26 centimetre Kofi roach. Nailed it. Well guys, I think that's probably going to wrap it up. I fished for about 3 hours yesterday, obviously broke my rod, and then I fished for 3 hours today. Caught a fantastic, beautiful, great conditioned low double figure pike yesterday, as well as losing one in the margin, a small jack pike, and then today I needed some kind of redemption after I broke my rod yesterday, and then I managed to get it. I had a beautiful jack pike from the very first swim I tried, and then we went and caught a fantastic 91 centimetre, probably another low double, maybe 10, 11, 12 pound fish. So really great bit of sport. Big baits this time of year when it's freezing cold. But temperatures today only just getting it to about 1 degree. It's just about thawed out, and that's what they want. When they're lethargic, laid on the bottom, covered in leeches, you want to give them something worth moving for, and that's the key to catching the fish in these conditions. And sometimes, like you've seen today, you'll catch the bigger fish. The average size in here is probably only 2 to 3 pound is the average size fish. I mean, we've caught 2 doubles within 6 hours, which is actually really good for this venue. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you want to check out the baits that I've used today, I'll leave them down in the description below. If you want to check out my other social medias, I'll leave them there too. Subscribe if you want to, and I'll catch you guys later.